Good morning, Upper School, and welcome to chapel. Please make sure your devices are put away and you're ready to focus on our service this morning. Our first senior speech of the day will be presented by Taylor Vogt. Taylor has been attending St. Stephen's for 5 years. She has been a member of both the St. Stephen's basketball and soccer teams for 5 years, and also plays soccer outside of school. We will now hear Taylor Vogt's senior speech.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Taylor Vogt, and I've been a St. Stephen's student since the 8th grade. I've known how to write my senior speech and dreaded knowing what I would be writing in front of the whole upper school and giving my speech and saying, what would I say and will I be able to get through without stumbling? So I start by saying, be thankful for the bad things in life. They open your eyes to see the good things you weren't paying attention to before. For example, in August 2017, my family, along with many families in Texas, lived through Hurricane Harvey. Of course, I've seen how much damage a hurricane can do. Just look at what Hurricane Ian did to the southern part of Florida just a few weeks ago, but until you're in it, it's truly devastating. That bad thing in life, which caused our family to evacuate and lose everything we owned, also opened up my eyes to see how amazing strangers from neighboring communities and other states are. Everyone was willing to help our family and many others who had experienced Harvey's havoc. People just like our St. Stephen's community unselfishly donated food, shelter, clothes, and their time to help clean out homes. This act really showed me true kindness. In the summer of 2018, my family decided we were moving to Florida. We had just moved to Texas 2 years prior, and I was finally getting settled, and the thought of relocating again just didn't seem fair. At that time, I didn't know the reason why we were moving, I just knew we were. I liked Texas so much after debating about our move, my parents told me we were moving to be closer with my grandparents. My grandfather was ill, and one of his wishes was for us to be with my grandmother when his time came. So again, I realized how another bad thing, which was the loss of my grandfather, and moving showed me unconditional love for my dad had for his parents and the support my parents have for each other. I only hope to find someone who compliments me the same way. Moving along to my time at St. Stephen's. Now, those of you that know me know that I love playing sports. I've enjoyed being part of our school teams, and I've gotten to play alongside some of the best student athletes at St. Stephen's. One of my most enjoyable times was the winter sports season. During this time, I dual sport as soccer and basketball player. My most memorable moment was in 2020, right before COVID, when we lost our regional soccer game. Now you may be asking, how can this be my most memorable moment? Well, that same day, I had a district basketball game against our rivals BCS. So as I'm crying my eyes out because we lost our soccer game, my mom decided to be Elsa and told me to let it go. I know you feel defeated, but you have to refocus because you have another game to play. Well, we did end up winning that game and going to the Final Four in states for basketball that year, which was an amazing experience. That night, I realized that I will face many challenges, and how I persevere through them will help me grow. The class of 2023, our high school experience has been anything but normal, but we are getting through it. We didn't allow COVID to ruin our time as a school or class. Yes, we had to virtually attend classes, social distance, and wear masks, but in the end, we were able to be together. Let's not get so wrapped up in the negative things that we forget to look at the positive things like St. Stephen's effort to make our time here memorable and bringing back homecoming, prom, sports, and we finally got a chance to attend an IQ trip for the first time last year. The fact that we are healthy to be here is what makes it all worth it. So while I was initially anxious about my senior speech, I am now relieved that I am one step closer to graduation. So for those of y'all that are still listening, enjoy your time with one another and join a club or a sport because high school will be over before you know it. I'm grateful to St. Stephen's coaches and teachers for the best high school experience. I'm a better student athlete because of you, and I feel well prepared as I take the next step towards college. Thank you to my friends and teammates who have been with me. I would be lost without you. We laugh daily, sometimes cry, we help each other out, and have made memories that I'll cherish for a lifetime. To my sisters, Kaylee and Gigi, I honestly don't know how your life would be without me in it. Because who else would make you laugh the way I do? I love our sisterly bond that can never be broken. Lastly, to my parents, thank you for allowing me to learn from my mistakes, laugh at my silliness, and for teaching us kindness, respect, perseverance, love, and to be grateful for what we have. Thank you.